There's a $3 product that you have been using the wrong way throughout your whole life. This quietly does the job of a $100 glow up routine. And no, it's not some TikTok scam. It's Vaseline. Guys are out here spending insane money on grooming products that promise miracles, better skin, better scent, better looks, and still look exactly the same. Let's be real for a second. At some point you've walked through a store, past this cheap little blue jar, and thought, yeah, that's not for me. But you were totally wrong, because you can use it smartly to look 17% more attractive. Listen carefully, because this is where everyone fails. Vaseline is not a moisturizer. It doesn't hydrate your skin, it seals it. Think about it like this. Imagine putting a lid on an empty cup. That lid doesn't magically create water, but put a lid on a full cup. Now nothing escapes. Same exact rule here. If you slap Vaseline onto dry skin, congratulations. You just sealed in nothing. But if your skin is slightly damp, you lock in moisture and your face looks healthier overnight. Remember this, because it applies to every trick in this video, always. Damp skin. You've been here before. You spray cologne before leaving the house. You feel confident. You feel put together. 3 hours later, you're sniffing your wrist like an idiot, wondering where it went. Here's the fix. Before you apply cologne, rub a thin layer of Vaseline onto your pulse points, wrists, neck, behind the ears. Vaseline traps the fragrance oils, slows evaporation, and suddenly your scent lasts way longer. And here's something almost nobody knows. You can turn any fragrance into a solid cologne. Melt a small amount of Vaseline, mix in a few sprays of your cologne, let it cool, and store it. Now you've got something portable, strong, and long-lasting. Same scent, just more presence. I already know what you're thinking. No way I'm touching my eyebrows. Relax, I'm not telling you to get them threaded. But here's the thing most men overlook. Your eyebrows frame your entire face. Take a tiny amount of Vaseline, rub it between your fingers and lightly brush it through your brows. That's it. No flakes, no crunch, no shiny gel look. Just a clean masculine definition. Your eyes look sharper, your face looks more structured, and people notice, even if they can't explain why. If your hair looks dry, frizzy, or dead, this fixes it instantly. And yes, this is where most guys screw it up. Use less than you think. A fingertip amount. Rub it between your palms until it's almost invisible. Then lightly run your hands through your hair. You're not going for grease, you're going for controlled shine. The result looks effortless, like you woke up like this, but cleaner. Remember, shine, not slime. Cracked lips quietly ruin attraction, and most men don't realize why. Dry lips make your mouth look unhealthy, dehydrated, and neglected. And unlike skin on your face, lips do not produce oil, which means once they're dry, they stay dry unless you actively fix them. Here's the correct overnight method. Before bed, take a soft toothbrush and gently exfoliate your lips for about 20 seconds. This removes dead skin that traps dryness and prevents products from working. Immediately after, while your lips are still slightly damp, apply a thin layer of Vaseline. This seals in moisture and allows your lips to repair themselves overnight. Do not apply Vaseline to dry lips. That only seals dryness and makes the problem worse. By morning, your lips look smoother, healthier, and more even in texture. No cracking, no peeling, no constant lip licking throughout the day. It's low effort, takes under a minute, and produces visible results within one night. Dark circles don't just come from lack of sleep. They're usually caused by thin under eye skin, dehydration, and moisture loss. That's why most eye creams fail. They hydrate briefly, but don't seal anything in. Here's how to fix that. Before bed, warm a rice-sized amount of Vaseline between your fingers. Gently tap it under your eyes, never rub. Rubbing stretches thin skin and makes the problem worse over time. Vaseline works here by sealing moisture and preventing overnight dehydration, which is when most under eye damage happens. In the morning, rinse your face with cold water or ice the under eye area for 30 to 60 seconds. This reduces puffiness by constricting blood vessels and tightening the skin temporarily. The result isn't fake brightness, it's reduced creasing, less dryness, and a more rested appearance. You won't look like you slept 8 hours. You'll look like someone who takes recovery seriously. quick hits. If you get dry patches around your nose, cheeks or forehead, especially in winter, apply a very thin layer of Vaseline before bed. It prevents transepidermal water loss and stops your skin from cracking overnight. If you deal with razor bumps or irritation while lining up your beard, apply Vaseline before shaving. It creates a protective barrier, reduces friction, and prevents microcuts that cause inflammation. Right after shaving, while your skin is still slightly damp, seal it with Vaseline. This locks in moisture, reduces redness, and speeds up skin recovery. If you wear earrings and your ears get irritated or itchy, a tiny dab of Vaseline prevents friction and stops inflammation before it starts. If your cuticles look dry or torn, apply Vaseline before sleeping. Healthier hands instantly make you look more put together. 1 jar. Multiple problems solved. No extra products needed. Vaseline isn't magic. It won't fix poor sleep, bad diet, or zero discipline. And it won't replace skincare basics like cleansing or sun protection. What it does do is something most expensive products fail at. It protects your skin barrier. Most men damage their skin daily. Harsh soaps, shaving, cold weather, hot showers, and never repair the damage. Vaseline prevents moisture loss, reduces irritation, and keeps your skin looking healthier over time. That's why dermatologists still recommend it, not because it's fancy, but because it works. For $3, you get a product that improves fragrance performance, skin texture, lip health, shaving comfort, and under-eye appearance. Used correctly, it outperforms most grooming products men blindly overpay for. Grab a jar tonight and try just one of these. It costs less than your morning coffee. And if you're serious about leveling up beyond looks, discipline, habits, confidence, I put together a free guide below. No email, just download it and use it. 1 jar, 5 upgrades. Try one trick tonight and see the difference for yourself. Stay sharp.